Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, as I would assume most of you are aware, the mayors have been revamped in Hypixel Skyblock very recently, just this week. And as most people are probably distracted by the fact that Diaz now has these new perks, I think many people are not looking at the fact that her original perk, which is the shopping spree, which increases the daily NPC buy limits by 10 times, is actually one of the best perks in the game in terms of basically AFK or just easy money. Now obviously the diner event is great for money, but as I'm going to show you, the Diaz event can make you up to 300,000 coins per click, and basically 150 million coins per day is the cap, which is a very, very, very high cap considering the very low amount of work this is going to take. Now without further ado, let's get into the first method. Okay, so first up we want to come over to the builder, and this is more of an example of the fact that it works. Now, as you know, Diaz has not been elected yet, so whatever money I make now, you want to times that by 10. But if we come over here and we find the quartz and we buy all of them, it is going to cost us 27,200 coins to buy the 10 stacks of blocks of quartz. And I'm going to show you really quickly. We want to come into our Skyblock menu. We want to come into the crafting table, and we just want to make a bunch of enchanted quartz. Now, this is an example, right? There are way better methods, but this is just the easiest one I could find. So go in here, set up a sell offer, and as you see, we are currently making about 42,000 coins, which if it was at 10 times, it would be 420,000 for literally 1 second of work. Now I'm going to be showing you ones that make 50 million coins a day, so don't worry about it. Let's get into the next method. Next up, you want to warp to Kudra, and then you want to fly over to, depending on which class you picked, if you're a mage, you want to come over here. If you're a barbarian, you're going to understand where you want to go in a second. Ignore the fact that my internet is really bad, but you want to come over to the shop, the place where you buy the Kudra keys, and we're going to show you what you want to buy. Now, once again, Diaz has not been elected, and also it's going to be a lot cheaper to buy these things based off how good your reputation is. So as you can see, I'm almost maxed, which means that I'm getting close to the max amount of money possible. Now, the Titanic experience bottles are too expensive, but if we come over here and buy a stack of Grand XP bottles and jump onto the bazaar, you're going to be seeing that we're making 70,000 coins in one click. Now, this isn't the 300,000 yet that I promised, but 70,000 is very close, and the $300,000 method is coming up very soon. So if we max this out, we're going to be making an easy 700,000 coins. With the 10 times perk, we'd be making 7 million coins for a minute worth of work? Pretty simple. For 7 million coins, it can be done at pretty much any stage of the game, and as you will see, it will fill up pretty much instantly because people do need Grand XP bottles. So this isn't one of those methods that only work for one person. It should work for everybody. Okay, so next up we have the old Shaman, and we're kind of moving up in the amount of money you're making. Now, as you can see, you can buy that book for 900,000 coins, and you can set up for a sell offer for 63,000 coins of profit. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, Modcraft, but people probably don't buy the true protection off the bazaar. I mean, they can come down here and save themselves so much money. Until you see the fact that 500 of these get purchased every single day, meaning that if there's 75,000 coins worth of profit, times that by 500, it's about 37,000 coins that you can be making every single day, just based off buying, 500 books from this NPC at about 75,000 coins per click. Obviously, we're moving up in the world, getting closer to 300,000, but we're not there quite yet, so let's move on to the next method. Okay, so the next method is over at the Viking, and what you're going to need is a fish hat, a magical water bucket, and a raw fish. What I want you to do is grab your bucket, put it into the fire, grab the fish, put it onto the furnace, and then I just want you to absolutely go crazy on your shift key, twerking it off. Now, it is going to take a very long amount of twerks. It's going to be you have to twerk here for 20 or so seconds. It does feel a little bit extreme, but I mean, whatever the Viking wants, if I'm going to be getting a ton of free money. Now, if you talk to him, what we're going to see is that he sells a Raider's Axe and an Experience 4 book. Now, in the Experience book, we're going to want to, let's just jump onto the Raider's Axe really quickly. There's about 10 of them sold per day. I checked on the Skyblock website, so you can be per hour. So you can be making about 800,000 coins per hour with this. Not horrible, but not, extremely good. And then the Experience book, come in here. As you can see, it actually has more sales per day and more profit than the true protection. So it's about, 600 per day, plus it's about 99,000 coins of profit. So do the math there, it's around about 58 million coins, which is very, very nice. I mean, considering it's literally look at that, instantly sold as well. It is super quick, super fast, and I just made 100,000 coins from basically one click. But, once again, this isn't the 300,000 coins, so let's get into that method right now. Okay, so I'm here with my best friend Jake, and he is going to be the way that you make, 400 to 300,000 coins per left click. Now, basically, if you guys don't know, there's an item called the Golden Bowl. If you guys didn't watch the Dragoon video on the hunt for it, I would definitely recommend watching it because he's a great YouTuber. But as you can see, they sell for 1.4 million coins, and if you bring a Sea Emperor to Jake, you can buy the Golden Bowl for 1 million coins. Now, as you can see there, it's around about 600 instant buys every single day. Multiply that by the 400,000 coins of, profit, then you're making around about 100 and you're making close to probably actually, sorry, that's like 400 instant buys. So you're probably making close to 120 million coins per day. Now, you have to keep in mind that the Sea Emperor Soul does cost around about 300 to 400 million coins. So it will be like a 3-day investment, but after the first 3 days, you should be making a profit of 120 million coins every single day, which sounds pretty good to me. I mean, that's actually insane. That's like a Hyperion every single week. So, if you guys want to take the risk and invest in it, then you can. But, as per usual, you guys are probably wondering, Modcraft, why would you be sharing such insane money-making methods with us when you could probably just abuse them yourself? And the reason is I want YouTube rank. More than I want coins, more than I want anything else in the world. So I think it's a pretty fair trade if I show you guys some insane money-making methods and you subscribe. So if you haven't already done it, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe right now. Check out the video that's on the screen, and without further ado, hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to share plenty of more money-making methods with you guys, and if you want to, see them first, subscribe, do all that. I think I've begged enough. If you're not going to subscribe by now, you will never subscribe, and that's kind of sad. So anyway, see you guys. Bye.